Shalom, shalom, family. So sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, and so we got kicked off. Hardware problems here. Sorry about that. So we will try to continue here on the Testament of Naphtali. Call this part 2. We had about half an hour or so had transpired. So let us see if we can return to where we should be. Testament of the Patriarchs. Oh man, what page is Naphtali? What page are we?
151.
Page 151. Page 51 or page 151?
No, it's page 60. Page 60. And then 151 on the line.
Oh, page 60, 51. All right. Go ahead, please.
In the 40th year of my life, I saw on the Mount of Olives, east of Jerusalem, that the sun and the moon stood still. And behold, Ishak, my father's father, was saying to us, Run forth, seize them, each according to his capacity. To the one who grasped them will the sun and the moon belong. All of them ran, but Levi seized the sun, and Yehuda outstripped the others, grasped the moon. Thus they were exalted above others.
So it was a test. And Levi won, grasping the sun. And Yehuda, the moon. Thus they were exalted above others. Right? Verse 4.
Levi became like the sun. A certain young man gave him 12 date palms. And Yehuda became luminous like the moon, and 12 rays were under his feet. Then running towards the others, Levi and Yehuda seized them. And behold, there was a bull on the earth with 2 great horns, and an eagle's wing on his back. They tried to lay hold of him, but were unable. But Joseph overtook them, and seized him, and went up with him into the heights. And I looked, since I was there, and behold, a sacred writing appeared to us, which said, Assyrians, Medes, Persians, Elamites, Gelchanites, Galakians, Chaldeans, Syrians, shall obtain a share in the 12 stars of Yasharal through captivity. And again, after the 7th month, I saw our father, Jacob, standing by the sea, at Jamnia, as we, his sons, were with him. And behold, a ship came sailing past full of dried fish, without sailor or pilot. Inscribed on it was, The ship of Jacob. So our father said to us, Get into the boat. As we boarded it, a violent tempest arose, a great windstorm, and our father, who had been holding us on course, was snatched away from us. After being tossed by the storm, the boat was filled with water and carried along on the waves until it broke apart. Joseph escaped in a light boat, while we were scattered about on 10 planks. Levi and Yehuda were on the same one. Thus we were dispersed, even to the outer limits.
This is the similitude of the Egyptian when they were scattered in Egypt. Because Joseph escaped in a light boat while they were scattered about on 10 planks. So they were left while Joseph was escaped. Thus we were dispersed even to the outer limits. Let's see what else it says.
I also think it's the scattering, because we scattered to the 4 corners, it's
Yeah.
the outer limits.
Yeah, so it is that short term and the long term. us being scattered to the outer limits. Verse 8.
Levi, putting on sackcloth, prayed to Yahuwah in behalf of all of us. When the storm ceased, the ship reached the land as though at peace. Then Jacob, our father, approached, and we all rejoiced with one accord. These two dreams I recounted to my father, and he replied, "These things must be fulfilled at their appropriate time, once Yasharal has endured many things." Then my father said, "I believe that Joseph is alive, for I continually see Yahuwah includes him in the number with you."
Yes, you see, it's a short term, but it also extends to the long term. Because when it says in 6:10, then Jacob our father approached and we all rejoiced with one accord. This was when Jacob saw Joseph in Mitzrayim and they were rejoicing that they were together again and they cried and hugged. Because he says, then my father said, I believe that Joseph is alive. So this was for the short term, but also for the long term, when we would all be scattered to the four corners. Verse 3.
And he kept saying tearfully, "You live, Joseph, my son, and I do not see you, nor do you behold Jacob, who begot you." He made me shed tears by these words of his. I was burning inwardly with compassion to tell him that Joseph had been sold, but I was afraid of my brothers. Behold, my children, I have shown you the last times, all things that will happen in Yasharal. Command your children that they be in unity with Levi and Yehuda.
Always consistent, is it? Be in unity with Levi and Yehuda. For
Yehuda will salvation arise. For through Yehuda will salvation arise for Yasharal, and in him will Jacob be blessed.
That's why Yahusha said salvation is of the Yahudim. They have it in the Bible as salvation is of the Jews. Salvation is of Yahuda. Verse 3.
Through his kingly power, Elohim will appear to save the race of Yasharal and to assemble the righteous from among the nations. If you achieve the good, my children, men and angels will bless you, and Elohim will be glorified through you among the Gentiles. The devil will flee from you. Wild animals will be afraid of you, and the angels will stand by you.
Last Shabbat we did what? Goodness. If you achieve the good, men and angels will barak you, and Elohim will be exalted through you among the nations, among the Gentiles. The devil will flee from you, while animals will be afraid of you, and the angels will stand by you. Wow. Verse 5.
Just as anyone who rears a child well is held in good esteem, so also there will be a virtuous recollection on the part of Elohim for your good work. The one who does not do the good, men and angels will curse, and Elohim will be dishonored among the Gentiles because of him. The devil will inhabit him as his own instrument. Every wild animal will dominate him, and Yahuwah will hate him.
And Yahuwah will what?
Hate him.
Verse 9.
And there are the two commandments. Unless they are performed in proper sequence, they leave one open to the greatest sin. It is the same with the other commandments. So be wise in your...
So I'm looking at there are the two commandments. I'm trying to find the two. Command your children that they be in unity. Alright. And if you achieve the good, I guess that's it. Be in unity with Levi and Yehuda and achieve the good. No, most people will not even think that it's important for the rest of the tribes to be in unity with Levi and Yehuda. Now, if you do not know who Levi and Yehuda are, or how do you know that you should be in unity with them? You see why it's important to know the tribe? Let's go back to this command. Command your children that they be in unity with Levi and Judah, for through Yehuda will salvation arise for Yasharal, and in him will Jacob be blessed. When will salvation arise? In the end. Yeah? So you have to be in unity in the end. It's important to know which tribe you're from. Verse 9.
And there are the two commandments. Unless they are performed in proper sequence, they leave one open to the greatest sin. It is the same with the other commandments. So be wise in Yahuwah and discerning, knowing the order of his commandments, what is ordained for every act, so that Yahuwah will love you.
One is, be wise in Yahuwah and discerning, knowing the order of his commandments, what is ordained for every act, which is the judgment. Must know his judgment, because we were taught to ignore the judgment of the Most High. So, knowing the order of his commandments, what is ordained for every act, so that Yahuwah will love you. So if you know Yahuwah's judgment, you know what is ordained, you will know what to do and what not to do. Verse 1, 9:1.
He gave them many similar instructions, urging them to transfer his bones to Hebron and bury him with his fathers. He ate and drank in soulful glee, covered his face, and died.
Hey.
And his sons acted in accord with the things commanded by their father, Naphtali.
Whoa. What a way to go. Yeah? All right. Shalom for those who are here, the faithful few. Dwinda, McNair, rising up and lying down in Yah. Shalom. Janelle, Pam. Pam from Great Britain. All right. Thank you all for watching. Yeah. Only hope this was edifying to you, as it was for us. Sorry about the breaking transmission kind of stopped the flow, but I do hope you got something from this very, very interesting testament of Naphtali. All right, so we continue in the Know Your Tribe series. Okay, and as I said, we're doing a post on the website that I will hopefully be putting all of these videos in one page, so you can just go and everything one place, one article about knowing your tribe, the importance of it, and explaining it, etc. All right. Thank you for being with us, along with my co-host here, Etta Khan, and our brother Chanuk over that side, but you cannot see him. Where is he? There he is, Chanuk, looking on earnestly. And as we continue here, all right? What else did I have to say? Oh, yes. Remember the Jaw Radio app? Remember the Jaw Radio app. It's on jawradio.org. The iPhone, iPad, and Android app. All right? Download them and have them on your device, and you can listen to Jaw Radio anytime without having to go to the browser. All right? Thank you. Shalom.
Shalom.